then just jump right into it.
Okay. My name is Nick Phillips, and I'm reading for Novak.
Morning, Joe. Thank you, my good man. You, sir, are a gentleman and scholar.
You're welcome. So what do we have today?
Not a lot, I'm afraid. Vic's name is Rachel Taylor, 27 years old, white, obviously. Lives 2 streets down. She was shot 3 times in the face last night. Coroner estimates it was around 2:30. It was done execution style. Though there are signs of a struggle on her body. Near as we can tell out of tests, she wasn't raped. And the bullet was 9mm, pretty standard. No casing recovered. There is a small trail of blood which appears to be hers going from her house to her body. Neighbor called it in early this morning. Backed his car out and nearly ran the body over before he noticed a pool of blood in the side mirror. My initial thought, gang-related.
Gang-related? Really? This is hardly their MO.
Yeah, I know, but come on, this neighborhood, it seems almost too obvious.
This feels more like something professional or something. Anybody here see anything last night?
Actually, I had yet to get to that part. To get to that part, figured you'd want to go with to canvass the neighbors.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to do that. Somebody must have heard or saw something. It was in the middle of the street.
Yeah, sure thing, Joe. Let's get to that. You want to take the lead?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Detective Novak. This is Detective Price. We wondered if we could ask you a few questions about the murder last night.
Yes, I suppose, though I didn't see anything.
Oh, that's quite all right. Did you happen to hear anything unusual? Anything at all? It could have been earlier or later.
No, I didn't see or hear anything. I went to bed at 9:30 and I woke up when the police started their investigation.
All right, that's good.
Yep.
Into it.
Okay. My name is Courtney Torres, and I'm reading for Linda. Good afternoon, Mr. Dobbs. Or I guess, good morning from the looks of it.
Something like that.
Let me guess, the ex-wife again?
Yes. It's not her fault, though. She's right about everything. Any messages?
Yes, actually. Your wife called. I guess you got that one already. The phone bill is due, the rent is overdue, and I need my paycheck signed, and...
All right. Give me the paycheck.
Look, it's probably none of my business, and I'm probably going to regret saying this, but it seems like you could barely afford to keep me on.
Well, I can't, thanks for asking, but I'll figure something out.
Actually, speaking of, there was another call before I was so rudely interrupted. A possible client.
Really? Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you'll like this one. A Mr. Larson. Tommy Larson. He said he witnessed a murder and he can't go to the police. That's why he needed a PI. He sounded a little slow, if you know what I mean, in the head.
Ah, okay. Well, what time is he coming over?
Well, that's the other thing. He isn't. He wants you to go see him. He couldn't come. He said he couldn't. I think he's one of them shut-ins.
I knew it was too good to be true. Let me know if something serious comes up.
Oh, no you don't. You're gonna go down there this afternoon.
Am I now?
Yeah, you are. Look, it's money. He probably saw a shadow in the neighbor's house and his imagination created some goofy conspiracy. Look, just go down there, poke around a bit and bill him for the afternoon. Show him there's no boogeyman. Put his little mind to rest. And we'll be able to stay here another month. Both of us. It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Good, thank you. So, I'll start us off here. Really? Seriously?
Oh, you'll really like this one. Mr. Larson. Tommy Larson. He says he witnessed a murder and he can't go to the police. That's why he said he needed a PI. He sounded a little slow, if you know what I mean, in the head.
Ah, okay. Well, what time is he coming by?
Well, that's the other thing. He isn't. He wants you to go see him. He said he couldn't. That he couldn't. I think he's one of them what do you call them? Shut-ins?
I knew it was too good to be true. Let me know if something serious comes up.
Oh, no, you don't. You're going down there this afternoon.
Oh, am I now?
Yeah, you are. Look, it's money. He probably saw a shadow in the neighbor's house and his imagination created some goofy conspiracy. Look, just go down there, poke around a bit, and bill him for the afternoon. Showing him there's no boogeyman will put his poor little mind to ease. And we'll be able to stay here for another month. Both of us. It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Good.
First, if you'll just say your name and what part you're auditioning for.
My name's Trey Cooper, and I'm auditioning for the part of Tommy.
Well, that's great. Put him through. Hello, you're on the air with Don and Al for our Super Holiday Weekend Classic Cinema Clip Countdown. Talk to me.
Thank you, Don. No, I just wanted to say.
Whoa, everybody. Hey, just a big favor. Just turn down your radio there, champ.
Oh, yes, sorry. So, as I was saying.
Oh, well, hold on. What's your name, buddy? Where are you from?
Terribly sorry. I'm Tommy Larson. I'm from Naperville.
That's great. Tommy from Naperville. Now, what was your question?
Actually, I did not have a question. As I was saying, it was not Paula Weiss that did the scream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was. She's kind of famous for that scream. It launched her career. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, okay. Well, when they were scheduled to record the quote-unquote iconic scream, she was already out of the country shooting her next film, I Say 2, Return to the Castle Professor Fu Manchu, which, by the way, was directed by Humbert Christofferson. He also directed The Night Watchman, which you listed as number 18 in your countdown. Anyway, she was unable to fly back for that one recording, so they found a woman from the studio Stenopool named Wanda McCloskey. She was uncredited, but in an interview with Lawrence Gruber in the July 1953 issue of the now defunct Modern Film magazine, he mentions the incident.
Huh. That is interesting. Wanda McCloskey. So, thanks for calling us, Tommy from Naperville. For Stumping the Chums, we're going to send you a free...
Thank you. Goodbye.
Good. My first line there?
Okay. All right.
Okay. Or at least you'll do that, actually.
Is it done then?
All taken care of. The bird ain't gonna sing no more. Yeah, sing.
Sometimes I wish you would take a more professional approach to your work.
Come on, what's the problem? The situation's been handled, right? We've been doing this together long enough. Do you doubt my thoroughness or my ability to handle my men?
No, I don't. It is merely your flippant proclivity and the severity of the repercussions which failure would bring. That is what causes me alarm, Detective Price. Do not get me wrong, Price. I have full faith in your abilities. So it is completely handled.
Yeah, I put my best guy on it. He's not got the best people skills, but when it comes to these kind of things, he's second to none.
Good. Who is handling the investigation? Is it someone we can trust?
Well, I sure hope so, or we're all in trouble.
I see. Is there anything else?
Yeah, actually there is. One of the dealers we used for...
Please, I do not wish to know the details of your dealings.
Very well. One of the guys we used, a third party, got picked up a few weeks ago. He had a pretty large amount of product. Anyway, there's a hearing set for next month.
I understand. Leave the file. I will take care of it. Your third party will find the charges dropped. Oh, detective.
Yes?
Please stay away from my receptionist. Things were so terribly awkward after the last one.
I'm good. Thank you. How's it
Good.
You ready?
Ready?
So, what is this?
This is the gun. This is what I saw the man use to kill the lady. It was just like this.
Oh, all right. So why do you have this?
It's a special limited edition replica of the pistol used by Jack Lamont's character in Farewell from Berlin.
Farewell from Berlin. I've never heard of it.
That doesn't surprise me. It's considered an underground favorite among fans of the detective movie genre. You have to dig a little bit to find people familiar with it. Look, I don't know what kind it is.
It's Browning 1903 Model 380. So it looked just like this, like exactly.
Yes, exactly. Why? Is that important?
Well, it's just kind of an unusual pistol, not the kind you see every day. And it was pearl handled like this as well?
Yes.
Well, we know something about our killer.
He had a gun like this?
Well, yes, but we know something else. He watches detective movies too. Alright, there's a guy around here that might have some information. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll let you know if I find anything conclusive.
No. Wait. I'm gonna go with you.
No, you're not. No, you're staying here. Look, let me go do my job, okay?
Look, I'm paying you, and I'm gonna go with you.
A few minutes ago, you didn't even want to leave the house.
Well, that was before, and now I shall accompany you.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, just state your name and what part you're auditioning for.
Hi, my name is Troy Wecker, and I'm auditioning for the role of Tommy.
Wait. Joey told me we're getting a caller. Great, put him through. Hello, you're on the air with Don and Al for our super holiday weekend classic cinnamon lit countdown. Talk to me.
Well, thank you, Don. No, I just wanted to say...
Whoa, everybody. Hey, do us a big favor and turn on your radio there, champ.
Oh, right, sorry. So as I was saying...
Whoa. What's your name? Where are you from?
No, I am terribly sorry. My name is Tommy Larson, and I'm from Naperville.
That's great. Tommy from Naperville. Now, what was your question?
Well, actually, I did not have a question. As I was saying, it was not Paula Wise that did that scream.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was. She's famous for that screen. It kind of launched her career. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, okay. Well, when they were scheduled to re-record the quote-unquote iconic scream, she was already out of the country shooting her next film, Ice Age 2. Return of the Castle of Professor Fu Manchu, which, by the way, was directed by Humbert Christopherson. He also directed The Night Watchman, which you listed as number 18 in your countdown. Anyway, she was unable to fly back for that one recording, so they found a woman from the studio steno pool named Wanda McCloskey. She was uncredited, but in an interview with Lawrence Gruber in the July 1953 issue of the now defunct Modern Film magazine, he mentions the incident.
Huh, well, that's interesting. Wanda McCloskey. So, thanks so much for calling us, Tommy from Naperville. For stumping the chumps, we'll send you a free.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Very good.
And we've already got your name, so just whenever you're ready, go ahead and start.
Alright. So, will you just be reading off Dobbs and the other filler characters?
Yes.
Okay. Who's this clown?
Evening, gentlemen. I'm Phil. I'm a friend of your brother's. You don't have no friends.
Well, pleased to meet you, Phil. I'm Ned, and this ignoramus is Rich. Like you said, we're Tommy's brothers, but as Rich said, though, we didn't have a lot of friends, and I don't think we've met. How do you two know each other exactly?
Come on, open the door. I don't want to stay around all night. Your brother asked me to look into some matters for him. I was more than happy to oblige.
I see. What exactly is it that you are looking into? I am surprised, and, well, honestly, a little hurt, that he would seek out a stranger instead of coming to his own flesh and blood brothers.
Well, in my line of work, I've discovered that often people are more comfortable talking to someone they don't know rather than with someone they do.
Mm-hmm. And what exactly is your line of work?
But to your first question, until all the facts are in, I believe it's prudent that we keep the details of the situation between Tommy and myself.
Well, Mr.
Dobbs. Phil Dobbs.
Mr. Dobbs, if you wouldn't mind, I feel that there are some private matters that I need to discuss with my family. So thank you so much for keeping an eye on my brother. Your help has been greatly appreciated.
I see. Tommy, would you like me to leave? Tommy shakes his head. Well, I think that's settled.
Well, since you're staying, Tommy, why don't you go make us some of that famous tea you're so fond of? Mr. Dobbs, would you like some tea? Tommy makes a great Earl Grey.
Does he? Well, yes, that would be great. Thank you.
Alright, look. I don't care what this whole thing with you and my brother is about, but it ends here.
Drop the sweet brother act. I'm not buying it. I've been around long enough to recognize when someone's playing an angle.
Then you should know even better that this is not your business, and you need to get out of the way before something bad happens.
You know, I see your lips moving, but I don't hear anything of consequence coming out of your mouth. No, shut up. This is the way it's going to be. I shall continue to assist Tommy for as long as he wants me to. You will get up and leave, and you will return with a better attitude.
Well, it has been a long day for everybody. See that I went a little on edge. Rich. Tommy, I apologize, but something has come up and Rich and I have to go. We will talk to you later.
And that's who doesn't know what's what. I tell you, by the time we're done, you'll be dancing the Macarena at my wedding.
Such a deserved comment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.